Welcome to the Delmarva Home Show. Each episode of our show brings you right into the heart of stunning residences, charming waterfront properties, and gorgeous beachfront estates scattered throughout our beautiful region.
Some homes that we show off are on the market and are for sale, or maybe they have recently sold. And some of the homes we tour are homes that local homeowners think are pretty awesome. We enjoy touring so many beautiful homes all over the peninsula and bringing them to you every Sunday.
I'm Lauren Hitch, and we're so excited you're joining us on our home tour adventure today. We're touring a charming 90-year-old colonial in Princess Anne, Maryland. This residence boasts 3 bedrooms, an upgraded kitchen, and a breezy back porch. There's also a formal living room and dining room. This property is conveniently situated a few doors down from the historic Teakle Mansion, a landmark that adds significant historical charm to the area. And we've got a sponsor spotlight with Delaware Elevator. Let's get this show started, the Delmarva Home Show. Stepping in your front door, it opens up to a little entryway area. We've got your staircase taking you to the 2nd level, and there's a closet. And then we'll step in here to your living room. Fresh coat of paint on the interior of this home. So we've got a green color on the walls in here. Windows on the side yard and out the front. And there's a couple pieces of furniture here. Hardwood flooring are running throughout in the living room. And this is a wood burning fireplace, brickwork, and a nice mantle above it. Large clock hanging on the wall. Definitely some cozy vibes would be in here if the fireplace was going, especially on this snowy day. An antique desk over here along this wall. But this is a large desk, so you could tell there could be another piece of furniture over here. There is a couch in here, but maybe having a couple of armchairs here or even recliners, they'd fit along this wall. Then we'll step down this hallway. There's a pantry here with large wooden shelves. There's a half bathroom, tile flooring, as well as tile up the wall. A white pedestal sink with a mirror above it, and there's a window. There's a basement downstairs, and then this is the kitchen. A black double door refrigerator. There's an oven with a hood above it, and it looks like the cabinets in this home have been painted. A nice modern black color. A couple of cabinets here, and they've put a dishwasher in. Along this wall, more cabinetry, a microwave, and there's some tile in the backsplash. We've got a double sink and a window so you can see out to your backyard. And then this door is going to take you right out back. A nice backyard area here. There is some snow on the ground. It is winter. There's a 2-car detached garage. There's even a little overhang off the side to park a vehicle in as well. And this home backs right up to the land that Teakle Mansion is on. Then we'll step in here to your screened-in porch. We've got a little 4-person patio table out here. But I love that with the screens, you can use this porch year-round if you wanted to. We'll step back inside the living room area. More from this home in Princess Anne when we return. Stepping back inside, so we went out to the backyard through your kitchen, and now we're coming back inside to your living room area. There's wood paneling along the walls, carpet on the floor in here. Got a TV hung and a piece of furniture below it. But I really enjoy these built-in shelves that are here on this end. Large wooden shelves on each side of the window. And under those shelves, there's actually storage in these cabinets down here. Plenty of room in here for a couch, maybe even an armchair as well. So you've got your living room, family room, whatever you wanted both rooms to be right here on the first level. Let's check out the dining room. A 4-person table here in the dining room. Got a window with a front yard view, and there is that chair railing all the way around in this dining room. And there's an open doorway here to get you right back into the kitchen. Let's head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. First bedroom up here on the second level. This room has hardwood flooring. Couple pieces of furniture in here. There's a desk, as well as a dresser. There's a couple closets along this wall. And a couple of windows in here as well. Large window overlooking the side of your property. There's a bed coming off this wall and a nightstand. Full bathroom upstairs on the second level. Very unique color of tile here in this bathroom. The tile is made up of a light pink color as well as a Merlot color. And that tile work is actually going to run up behind the shower tub combo as well. And there's a beautiful oval mirror in here as well. Second bedroom up here on the second level. We've got wood flooring in here as well. They have put an area rug over top of it. A twin bed here, as well as a nightstand. A chest of drawers over here and a closet. And look at all this built-in shelving. I like the dark gray color that's on it, but you can have plenty of things on display. And if this was a little kiddo's room, which it looks like it would be set up as, you could definitely have some of those bins that slide in and out, or maybe have some toys on display as well. Last bedroom on our home tour, we've got a twin bed off this wall with a nightstand. Closet right next to the bed. And plenty of windows in here letting in a lot of good light. And check out this built-in furniture piece over here. It's got a couple of drawers. You could have some items on display as well. Maybe this could even be a little vanity area. You could hang a mirror and have all your makeup and things to do your hair there as well. And then there is a chest of drawers in here also. This home is only a few doors down from historic Teakle Mansion, known for its federal-style architecture, beautifully preserved interiors, and stunning gardens. This home is just a short drive or a nice walk from downtown, and Princess Anne has blossomed into a thriving community with a revitalized downtown area, including plenty of shopping options, restaurants, and charming coffee shops. What a beautiful 90-year-old home here in Princess Anne, and this home combines classic elegance with the convenience of being so close to downtown Princess Anne.
Shout out to ERA Martin Associates for letting us tour that beautiful home. You can see more home tours by going to our website, delmarvahomeshow.com. The Delmarva Home Show was created as a way to show off the beautiful properties on the peninsula. The way it works is you can email us pictures or the listing itself, and once we check it out, we set up a date for a video shoot. Satara and I are a dynamic duo. We complete a linear tour of the home from the front door to the back door and everything in between. We show off all of the custom work, beautiful gourmet kitchens, extravagant primary suites, backyards that only dreams are made of, and stellar waterfront views. To date, we have toured over 100 homes on Delmarva, ranging from condos at the beach, historic homes in really awesome towns, to waterfront mansions. We aren't just about showcasing these homes, we're also about empowering you to envision and create your own perfect living space. Whether you're planning a complete home makeover or simply seeking a fresh touch for your living room, this show provides ample inspiration for your home decoration pursuits. We've had so much fun showing off the gorgeous homes scattered throughout our beautiful region. If you're a real estate agent or a real estate company and you have some listings you'd like to show off, or if you're a homeowner of a really awesome estate, we can check it out and tour it at no charge to you. Send us an email to delmarvahomeshow@wboc.com. Also, if you've missed an episode of the Delmarva Home Show, you can watch home tours or full episodes on our website, delmarvahomeshow.com.
The Delmarva Home Show has so many wonderful sponsors. Here's a sponsor spotlight with Delaware Elevator. We're here at the Delaware Elevator Training Center in Salisbury, Maryland, and I'm here with Caitlin and Charlie. What's your title with the Delaware Elevator?
Yeah, I'm the marketing director here at Delaware Elevator.
I am in residential sales at Delaware Elevator.
Great, and you guys have been around for a long time.
Yes.
Talk about the history of Delaware Elevator.
Yeah, so Delaware Elevator actually started, was incorporated in 1946, but it has roots dating back to the 1930s when our great-grandfather began selling elevator parts and components out of his van in Wilmington, Delaware, hence Delaware Elevator. So while he was doing that, he was training his young son, Charles Meeks Sr., and a couple of cousins in the trade as well, just to expand his staff. And Charles Meeks Sr., who is our grandfather, he took a really strong liking to the trade. He was pretty good at it. So he began traveling down to the eastern shore of Maryland, where he serviced and maintained the only elevator on the shore at that time, which was in Peninsula General Hospital, which is now Tidal Health. And while he was in town, he took interest in something other than just elevators. He would frequent this little local eatery, and there was a waitress who was like a dancing waitress, and he kind of fell in love with her. So he would visit every time he would work on the elevator. He would just visit this little eatery and make sure he got lunch from her. And then not too long after this, they had a little bit of a short-winded romance, and then he was drafted and deployed in World War II, where he served as a combat engineer. And while he was away, she wasn't waiting around for him. She actually went to New York City, where she became a Rockette, one of the very first Rockettes to dance at Radio City Music Hall. And then a few years later, he came home, and she was actually home on the shore too, so they reconnected. They decided to marry, and he opened shop in Fruitland, Maryland. It was the very first Delaware Elevator, and he did this he didn't have any money at the time, so he took his father's old business cards. They said Paul Meeks, crossed his name out, wrote his name on the cards, and just kind of began. A few years later, they had 2 children, the youngest being Charles Meeks Jr., who is our father, who everyone affectionately refers to as Pete. And at that time, they had 2 children, and he was, servicing and maintaining elevators on the shore. The market had picked up after he opened shop here, but unfortunately, my grandfather in the early 80s fell ill. He developed cancer, and my dad was studying at the time down at Elon University in North Carolina. He was actually going to school for political science. He wanted to be a lawyer, but that didn't work out. He ended up withdrawing and coming home to help care for his father. And soon after he came home, my grandfather got really, really ill and passed away. So my dad had to kind of jump right into the business. At that time, it had 8 employees, and they really didn't think a 21-year-old kid with not too much industry knowledge could take on. I think they really doubted him. They were like, there's no way. But flash forward to today, he was able to carry on the business. We now operate from Wilmington, Delaware, all the way down to Tavernier, Florida, and we have over, I think it's 10 plus locations and 550 employees. We are a full-service elevator company, so we do everything from service, maintenance, installation, repair, modernization, and we also manufacture elevators as well and have a drilling company where we drill hydraulic elevator holes. So we essentially can do anything in this industry and build anything as well.
More with Delaware Elevator when the Delmarva Home Show returns.
What an evolution.
Yes.
From start to this point. What are some of your father's thoughts as he's seen this kind of grow?
Yeah, I think my dad, well, he thanks the employees. So the employees here are the heart of our business. Without our elevator techs and everyone that supports those technicians, we wouldn't have a business today. So, I mean, the main thing he always says is how grateful he is to have the people on our team that we do. And we have generations of families that work in this business too, just like we're fourth generation. When we have second and third generation families right here on the Eastern Shore that have been with us, essentially from way back in the day when my grandfather was running the company.
It's like the Delaware Elevator family.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys are sisters, and you both work together every day. Is that difficult?
I'll let you answer that.
No, not really. We're in separate departments, although she does help me a lot with marketing.
Yeah, Caitlin, what do you do with Delaware Elevator?
So I do residential sales and special application sales. So we manufacture and install residential elevators. We'll also install wheelchair lifts, stair lifts, dumbwaiters, material lifts. That's what my department covers.
And you guys do stuff with commercial and residential.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, we operate on large-scale commercial projects across the United States and across the globe, actually. A lot of government projects. We recently completed the modernization of the Washington Monument in DC, so that was a really big one. A lot of NASA properties across the country as well. But again, we have a very awesome and robust residential department too, where we manufacture our residential elevators right here in Salisbury, Maryland.
And there's different kinds of elevators, right? Like it's not always just, here's this one kind.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, we customize pretty much anything you want. We manufacture hydraulic residential elevators, but we can do any type of elevator cab for you. So we start off with a standard elevator cab, like a laminate cab. But we can do anything custom, really. We just came out with new cab lines, which are Craftsman series. So we can do like a shaker style cab. We can do a shiplap cab. We call it our Magnolia. We really like that one. We have a heritage cab, which is a recessed panel cab, and any kind of wood you would want, any kind of stain. We offer different fixtures. Everything starts off with brushed stainless steel, but if you want to do like brass or the matte black, which is pretty popular now, you can do that too. But we can do all kinds of different options. We can make it, a utility, or it can be super luxurious. It really just depends on what you want.
Who knew that your elevator could be so fancy?
It can.
That kind of can go along matching the building that it's in, right? Whether it is
Yes.
the house or a commercial property as well. Now, what about service? If you guys install the elevator, are you guys the one who will come out and keep up with the service on it?
Absolutely, yeah. So for when you first install an elevator, it's good to have somebody come at least 1 or 2 times a year just to do a safety test, service the elevator, to maintain it. And then after that, once you hit that 10-year mark, you probably want someone to come out a little bit more than that. But we offer a menu of different options that people can choose from depending on their price point and how often they want to see us.
Now, if people are looking to install an elevator, whether it is commercial or residential, how would they get in contact with you guys?
So they could contact us through our website. We have survey forms and informational, documents on our website that would help them maybe choose what they wanted to before they contacted us directly. Residential, they'd be reaching out to Caitlin directly. But if they, contact us through our phone number or emails or through our website, we'll respond to them pretty timely.
Nothing better than a successful family-owned business right here on the Eastern Shore. That's really great. What areas do you service?
So the locations we service are all the way down from Wilmington, Delaware, where we began, where our roots are, and then we have a Laurel, Maryland office. We're headquartered here in Salisbury, Maryland. We have North Carolina, South Carolina, and numerous locations all throughout Florida, starting with Orlando, Boca, Tampa, Tavernier. So we're pretty much all along the eastern seaboard at this point.
Great, that's amazing. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us a little history lesson on Delaware Elevator.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Delmarva Home Show, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested in us showing off your home, you can send an email to delmarvahomeshow@wboc.com. Or you can message our Facebook page at Delmarva Home Show. Speaking of social pages, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can find all of our social pages and links at delmarvahomeshow.com. Coming up next week, we're touring a bungalow in Onancock, Virginia. This is a commercial and residential property right on Market Street. The front of this home was being used for retail business, but could be converted back to bedrooms and living space. The kitchen is USDA approved, and there's a large basement for storage. The main home is connected by a workroom area to an addition constructed in 2007. The addition hosts an open concept living room and beautiful kitchen, as well as 2 bedrooms. There's multiple decks and a decent sized backyard, as this home is situated on a 1-acre lot. We can't wait to see you next week for another home tour adventure. Thanks so much for watching the Delmarva Home Show.
The Delmarva Home Show is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement, Delaware Hot Tub Company, Accurate Termite and Pest Control, Furniture and More, Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, T&G Builders, Advanced Climate Care, Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Shore Outdoor Living, All Exteriors, Dry Zone, Delaware Elevator, The Amish Tradesman, Matt the Carpet Guy, Shower Glass, and Baths by Spicer Brothers.